Welcome back to Northside Pyro. We're here at Krazy Kaplan's Fireworks in Hammond, Indiana. If you're from Chicago, you know Krazy Kaplan's. There is 1,000 billboards between Chicago and Indiana for Krazy Kaplan's. They have a bunch of different locations. We're at the one on Calumet Avenue here in Hammond. We're gonna go ahead and take a look inside. We'll see what they got. We'll show you their stock. And if we're lucky, we may actually get to talk to Krazy Kaplan himself and find out how he got this whole thing going. So let's get inside and check it out. All right, so we've just walked into Krazy Kaplan's. You can see it's a pretty decent sized place here. It goes on for a while. Aisles absolutely stocked with stuff. Got 4 for $100 of this Vampire Hunter from Black Cat. Then over here, so we'll get to the cakes in a minute. Right here, we got these Roman candles. Assortment packs, you know, we normally don't spend too much time looking at the assortment packs, although they do have their own assortment packs here. You can see this is Krazy Kaplan. If you live in Chicago, you see this face all over the place on your way into Indiana. And like I said, if we're lucky enough, we may talk to the man himself after all this. So you have all your assortments on the right side, but on the left side, you have your Roman candles. A lot of their stuff here is buy one, get one. This is buy one, get three for 4 packs of Roman candles at $13 for 4 of them. $15 for 3 of these magic 10-ball Roman candles. $15 for 3 of these. These are just, you know, your standard stuff, crackling candles. $15 for 3 of these guys. All these just real standard Roman candles, just like you used to play with when you were a kid. Flashing Thunder, loud Roman candles. It's 2 for $20. $12-pack of Roman candle assortment for $30. You get, but it's 2 of those. So you get $15 each. You get 2 of these. We have a big stack of Noabs here. These Noabs, it looks like it's $4.50, but it's for 3 of them. So it's $4.50 for 3 of them. We got some good ones here. Double Down, we've done that before. We really like that. Wacky Tobacco is a classic. Neon Rings, another classic. I really like that Double Down. That's one of my all-time favorite Noabs. And then we get here, we have some of these Barrages. Minigun Blaster, $40. But most of the stuff is, you get multiples, you're going to get them for cheaper. More of these Barrages. The whole aisle is just Barrages. He has his own branded stuff here also. You can see he's got the Krazy Kaplan logo on here for the Krazy candle. $60. But that's buy one, get one. So it's 2 for $60. So they're going to be $30 each. Oh, actually the Krazy, yeah. We got another one over here, Krazy candle. He's got a lot of his own branded stuff. These ones are $40 each. But it's buy one, get one, so they're really $20 each. Buy one, get one on this loud as hell for $60 or $30 a piece. We got some larger Roman candles, 2 for $60, 2 for $30, 2 for $30 on these paparazzis. They have some mortar racks, $175 for a 24-shot mortar rack that's branded, literally branded with his logo there. Got another stack of Noabs over here. Oh, I'm going to have to pick up a couple of these. They got a special going on, $75 each on these things. Come on, $75 for a Noab. That's a fantastic price. They got Neon Jellyfish, Double Down. I may have to pick up both of those. I really like both of those. And for $75 a piece, I mean, that's a fantastic price. That's so good. Now we got your firecracker bricks, $10 for a big old brick of firecrackers, all these different brands. Mega Banger, his own Krazy Kaplan's firecrackers. I love that he has so much stuff branded with his own brand. Kick-ass crackers, blockbusters, thunder bombs, cherry bombs. Those are all $10 a piece. You have Black Cat, $13. Another big one of his own. Again, these are just more than those. I mean, meaning there's more of them. So you're getting more. They cost more, but you're getting more. Thunder Bomb, $15. Black Cat full brick for $20. Then you're getting into your rolls. He's got his own roll. 2,000 firecrackers for $25. 4,000 firecrackers for $50. 8,000 firecrackers for $100. You really wake up the neighbors and have yourself a good time. You got these individual ones, the M60 for $10. And they actually have some stuff across the top also. We'll show you that too. These are all firecrackers. Bricks of jumping jacks for $15. Then across the top, they got some big old boys. Oh, by the way, we have some bottle rockets, your standard bottle rockets, Moon Travelers, like you did as a kid. $13 for 2 gross. So you get 2 gross for only $13. Then we got some of the big boys. And again, these are all, you have to look, because some things are buy one, get 2, buy one, get 1, buy one, get 4. So you have to look and see what you're picking up before you figure out the price. $300 for a 122nd showcase, but it's buy one, get 2. So that's $100 a piece. Look at this big boy. $300, so it's $100 a piece. 54-shot finale cake for $100 a piece. Some of the 2-inch Noabs for $100 a piece. Poker Run, Neon Blaster, Fire Fury. Louder, Louder, Loudest by Dominator for $100 a piece. Yankee Doodle Dynamite, 688 shots. That's $100 a piece. Color War, $100 a piece. 3-minute spectacular show, $100 a piece. Most of these are $100 a piece for these big finale type cakes. .608, we did this last year. I loved this one. It's $100 a piece. Raccoon, 72 Haunted Echoes, $100 a piece. And cool looking wraps here. We got your sky lanterns, punks, all the stuff that you need. Ladybugs, $6 a piece, $6.50. Got a few more assortments. Here we got our rockets. Tomahawk, that's gonna be $40 for these Tomahawk rockets. Those are actually missiles. We got missiles and rockets. Mega Banger, $30 each. They're all buy one. A lot of them are buy one, get one, buy one, get 2. When I can do the math in my head, I'm giving you the individual prices on these things. 12-inch missiles, $30 a piece. 10-inch missiles, $25 a piece. They got rocket assortments with all these different bottle rockets. The kids will have tons of fun with these. Screaming Eagle, $50. X Factor rockets, $25. That's also $25, by the way. It's buy one, get one. Airtime rockets, $20 a piece. If you like rockets, this is the spot. Look how this whole aisle going up and down is rockets and bottle rockets. Happy Face, when those break right, they're a lot of fun. Flying Pig, those are hilarious. So what, $12.50 each. Come Get a Smile. I imagine that's another smiley face. That's not those. $12.50 each. His own branded stuff here. Krazy Kaplan's Crazy Rockets. $9 each, $10 each, $7 each, $6 each. You get a lot of bang for your buck. More bottle rockets. Your classic Whistling Moon Travelers. $10 each. Then we have all your sparklers. Looks like this is going to be novelties. So you got your sparklers. Super Gun. The Hammer of Thor. The kids like this because you're allowed to hold it in your hand as you light them off. This throws only $15 each. A girandola. You don't see too many girandolas. Love seeing that. Some spinners. Some ladybugs. Parachutes. Those are always fun. You shoot them up in the air, see if anybody can catch them. You got a whole section of parachutes here. Single parachutes, multi-parachutes. $20 for this 6-pack of parachutes. Parachutes are a lot of fun during the day. Like I said, you get a bunch of kids out into a field, you light off some parachutes, and you see who can go catch them. Some repeating parachutes. More rockets. Here's another smiley face. $20 for a 5-pack of these smiley faces. When these break right, they're a lot of fun. You know, a lot of times they break the wrong way and then it's just whatever. But when they break right, they're a lot of fun. Assortments as far as the eye can see. Got sparklers and cones. Looks like we're getting into the fountains. You can see this whole aisle is fountains on both sides of it. So I'll just take you through quickly, show you both sides. You got your packs of, you know, cuckoo and killer bees. Those look like they're all about $10 a piece. The smaller ones are $5 for these little assortments. Look, these are a lot of fun. I know they're small. I like fusing them together, but the truth is each one, the pack's a surprising punch, man. These are not to be slept on. Whistling Pete, one of the most classics. Climbing Panda, the kids love those because the little panda bears climb up on their little stick when they're all done. Got tanks. We're into some more novelty type stuff. Tanks with reports. We got smoke bombs, gigantic smoke bombs. Look at all these smoke bombs and bricks of ground blooms. How big is this? $30 each. Look at the size of that brick. Snappers and pistol poppers, the little backpacks that you give to the kids, $30 each. I think on the other side, we're going to get into some more of the serious fountains. Snow cones are $35 each. Your 500 gram. That's pretty cool looking. Fire hydrant. These are getting more and more popular. These plastic sort of toy looking ones that don't all necessarily burn all the way up. Party animals flutter by. Maximum velocity. We keep seeing it. This is one of the best fountains of all time. You see this someplace, you pick it up. It doesn't last long, but your neighbors are going to go insane. Those are $20 each. That is a high recommend from Northside Pyro. You definitely want to pick up Maximum Velocity if you see it. Dizzy Donkey. Again, I like, you know, I've said it before on the channel. I like when they do stuff like this, a little extra something. This has a pinwheel on the side of it. Puppy Fountain. They're $17 each, $18 each. Cat calls. We've done this before. That's a lot of fun. Those are $50 each. That's a nice big fountain from Brothers. Bigger than life, $50 each. Powerball, $15 each. Amazing. That's a crazy fountain from Cutting Edge. That's a big 500 gram fountain that really is going to fill up your whole yard when it goes to the finale of it. Oversized load, Pandora's box. And look at the size of that fountain. Looks like the size of a 1-1 cake, but it's a fountain. Then you got your more standard stuff, Lava Lamp, Crushing Candy, Krakatoa. Those are all like $12, $13 each. The Emoji Guys. Painted Desert, that's a classic. Look at the size of some of these on top, though. These are fountains that are the size of 500-gram 1-1s. And then all your real standard fountains here. I mean, these are just absolutely the classic standards. Most of these looks like they're about $7 each. $5 each. Then again, we have our whole wall of assortment, so we'll pass by that. You got your adult snappers, party poppers. Now we're into the aerials. We got our 200-gram cakes. These are all of them are buy one, get two free. So any price that you see, you divide it by 3. They're all, this whole aisle is buy one, get two free. So if you see here, I was waiting to say the price until I saw something like that. So if you see like these small guys, like Outlaw, it says $30, but they're really $10 each. That's nice and heavy. Yeah, so you can see all these are all $10 each. Fire in the Hole, $10. Power of Faith, $10. All these small 200-gram cakes. Look, just because they're small doesn't mean you're not going to have fun with them. But you can have some real bangers in these small ones, and they're all only $10 each. You got these ones are even cheaper. $25, so that ends up being a little bit over $8 each. Another Krazy Kaplan branded 36 shots for $20. That ends up being less than $7 each. And the real small guys for $15. So these are $5 200-gram cakes. Yeah, they're probably closer to 50 or 100-gram cakes, but still. Got a whole section of festival balls and comets and pearls. Not festival balls, pearls. It says festival balls. You know, festival balls are something different. Twitter glitter. That's like a fountain / aerial repeater combo. That one took me by surprise because I thought it was a fountain and I lit it under a tree and I didn't realize that it actually shot up into the air. Then we have some bigger ones, looks like 200-gram, but also some 300-gram. And these are all, also, this whole aisle is buy one, get two free. So when you see a price, just divide that by 3. Top Shelf, $25. I'm going to give you the third price. Top Gunner, $25. Nishiki Thunder, $25. Just Hanging, that's a classic, $25. Pro 200, $25. Don't Wake Up the Bear, $25. That's not bad at all. Look at the size of this thing. It's a beautiful little 200-gram fan cake, $25. Skull Force, $20. Getting Nutty, $20. Strongman, that's a classic, although I don't see a price. Does it have a sticker on it? $20. Gender Reveal, $20. Because you don't really need more than one of those. But you can see buy one, get two free on all of them. So anything you see in this aisle, you divide that price by 3. Don't Tread on Me by Black Hat, $20. Neon Rainbows. What's 50 divided by 3? I don't know, about $17. If I'm doing my math right. Dogfight, $15. Color Flash, $15. You got your single shots. These are all buy one, get one. So it's $10 for these single shots. $15 for these. If you like single shots, you know. All right, now we're into artillery shells and reloadables. These are all ball shells over here. Let's see if we see something about what the pricing is. I think these are each. Bad Bomb, $40. Dirty Dozen, $40 for a 12-pack. Those are all 12 packs of balls. Seeing Double, $40. Predator, $35. Those are now we're into the actual canister shells. Put a ring on it, $35. You know we love that one. Tiki Bombs, $40 for a 6-pack. I think these are all 6-packs over here. Nishiki Kimura, $35 for a 6-pack. Badass Bombs, $35. Sinister Shells, $35. Nishiki Blast, $35. Those are all 6-packs. Then we'll get back to the artillery shells. We have a bunch of Saturn missiles here, $100 for 500 shots, but it's buy one, get, so it's 3. So it's around $32, $33 for a 500 shot Saturn missile. 300 shot Saturn missile, $20. 200 shot Saturn missile, $15. 100 shot Saturn missile for $5. Now we're back into the shells. Sinister 12-pack for $70. Killer Wolf 12-pack for $70. Neon Rage 12-pack for $70. Smoke and Mirrors 12-pack for $70. Badass Neon $70. Predator XL $75. Dominator 5-inch Fancy Tails to Break. Those look pretty cool. Look at that Whirlwind one. That's a new effect. That's been popular recently. $75 each. Triple Crown, $75 for, those are double breaks, triple breaks, I think. Yeah, triple breaks. Lock and Load, $70. Now we're into the 24 packs. They got good prices on these 24 packs too. $100 for this Zeus. $130 for Beach Bombs. $140 for this Miracle Fireworks Killer Torpedoes. His own branded thing here, Sinister Canister Shells, $100 for 24. I may pick that up. I like picking up something that's branded by the store. That may be a good thing to pick up. Crazy Killer Wolf, $120. Pure Venom, $130. That's a cool way to package a shell kit. I like that. That's a 12-pack for $70. $100 for this 24-pack of Sinister with his face on it. Cannabis Canisters, maybe that's the one I'll pick up. That's also got the Krazy Kaplan logo on it. I like that. I may just have to pay. That may be the one I pick up. Excalibur is $100. Crazy King, again, that's his face on it. Crazy Kong, the sticker was over it. Crazy Kong, $120. $120. Holy Nishiki, you know, that's one of my all-time favorite canister kits. That's $120. Smoke and Mirrors, $100. Let Freedom Ring, $120. Neon Rage, $120. Excalibur Platinum, $120. 6-inch Bombs by Miracle, $130. Annihilation, $140. Growler, $130. We got his Sinister again, $130. No, $100 I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Kaplan. That's $100. Predator XL, $130. Super Stinger, $130. You can see anywhere they're all right around $130 or so, which is a really good price. Oh, and then beautiful. We're definitely going to pick this up. Is this the 24 pack? Yeah. I love this. That's one of my all-time favorites, the Black Cat 5-inch shells. Those are really, really spectacular. We're definitely going to pick that up. $120 is not a bad price for that at all. So we'll definitely grab those. Got some more assortments back here. Neon Nightmare. That's another 24 pack for $75. Then we have, let's see what the pricing is on these things. These are all 500 gram cakes. And it looks like they're all, yeah, it's $150 for 3 of them. So they're $50 a piece. And it goes back, like you can't even see what all they have. You know, I'll try to go around. Maybe you can get back there. But so everything you see here is $50. Every single piece you see here is $50. That includes these guys over here. I was hoping there was a way to get back behind over here because you can see they have more stuff behind. But I guess you just have to ask for help. Huh, what the hell is going on here? I just have a loose girandola sitting here. I love that we're seeing more girandolas. And then I think all we have left is that back wall. We'll go see if there's anything interesting back there. And then there was one more little room. We'll go take a peek back there. So here we just have more assortments. Yeah, it looks like this is all going to be assortments. A mystery box, that's fun. More assortments. Oh, we got some big boys. I bet you these are ones that you have to fuse together for $600. Oh, this is a 1-1 cake, $450 for 3 of them. Yeah, you see these. Again, it says $750, but you divide that by 3. But you take these 3 cakes and you actually fuse them together and light them off so that they all go timed correctly. And that can be a crazy finale for you. That's what these are also. You fuse these together and you light it off. You light off just one fuse at the end after you fuse it. There's instructions and the materials you need and everything inside of them. That's a really cool way to finish off your show. And then we're just in the last section here. Some more 500 gram cakes that are $130 for 3 of them. $100 for 4 of these guys. So these are all $25 500 gram cakes. Every single one of these is a $25 500 gram cake. And then you have the big, insane assortments that people sometimes like to pick up. Hey, that's Krazy Kaplan.
Looks like it too.
Yeah, you can see these are gigantic. The Big Brother 825 shots. That's got all your classic cakes. And we've done almost every one of these. Blow Your Mind, Trophy Wife, Highfalutin, Blood Money, Hit the Road Jack. I mean, those are your classic Brother 500 gram cakes. So I think we've seen just about everything. Let's, I'm going to pick some stuff up, but let's also see if we're lucky enough to actually get a chance to talk to the man himself. So we will be right back. All right, we got a special treat for you. This is the guy on the billboards. This is Krazy Kaplan himself, Greg Kaplan. You drive from Chicago into Indiana, you can't avoid his little avatar, his cartoon face all over the place. It's an absolute honor to meet you, man.
An honor to meet you.
Let me ask you, how long have you had, when did you open your first store?
1990.
1990, so you've been doing this for 35 years now.
Yeah, probably a little bit longer than that.
Wow, how about that? And at this point, how many stores do you have?
5 stores here.
5 stores. It's all in Northwest Indiana.
Right, right.
You ever think about expanding to other states? You think about going to Wisconsin, Missouri?
All the time. It's just,
you need the people.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be everywhere every all at once.
Absolutely. Well, we met Angie, your lovely manager here. So if you had 5 more of her, maybe you could open up some more stores.
She'd kill me. So
tell me, what's sort of the philosophy of Krazy Kaplans? What does somebody expect when they walk into a Krazy Kaplan? What are they looking for?
I love to continue on with the saga. I grew up in the shoe business.
Sure.
And my grandfather used to say, stack them stack them deep, sell them cheap.
Yeah.
And everybody's heard that motto here and there. I said, but the bottom line is always take care of the customer. And that's what we've done for a lot of years, a lot of thousands of customers.
I love it.
And you know what? I have no problem spending the money on the inventory, having the things to sell. And our stores just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I think that we've learned to spoil the customer.
Yeah.
You know, you walk in and you go, oh my God, it's such a wow.
Right.
You know, when you walk in. And there's more here than you could ever, one, blow up, and two, ever decide on which ones you're going to get.
Absolutely. Yeah. You have like choice paralysis almost from having so many different things to choose from.
Yeah.
Well, what's your personal favorite kind of fireworks? You like aerial repeaters? You like shells? You like Noabs?
You know what?
What's your favorite
aerial
thing?
repeaters.
Yeah.
And
500 grams?
500 grams.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of overloaded stuff out there. 1.4 Pro, everybody's playing with.
Yeah.
And I mean, the selection has gone through the roof.
Sure.
The grand finales have just the color, the effects, the sound, everything has just gotten so cool.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it used to be basically you'd get a few peony or a few, peony breaks and not too much more. I've noticed recently, you know what people are really into is the rings. Everything has rings in it now, whether it's Ghost-tacular, put a ring on it, donut
you
shells.
think you're caught up with the effects,
Yeah.
the swizzle sticks.
Sure. Yeah.
And the next year they come out with 5 new ones.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what's great about fireworks.
Absolutely.
I think the cutting edge, the different effects, and they just keep getting better and better and better.
I love it.
Every year.
Let me ask you one difficult question. Are the tariffs going to be affecting what happens here?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no doubt the tariffs.
Has it started already, or should people get in here now to get ahead of that?
Well, I mean, regardless of whether you're getting in here now or later, the later it gets closer to the 4th of July season, the tariffs are not going away.
Right.
We're aware of that. President Trump has now announced that he's giving a 90-day window, and the tariffs will max out at 30%.
Okay.
We're hopeful that'll stay. We're not guaranteeing it, but for right now, we have a window to bring in and import containers right now.
Right. So I imagine you're going to start bringing them in like crazy to get yourself stocked up.
Well, let's hope we get things settled.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Then move on toward next year.
There you go. We'll look at the best case scenario.
This year definitely got affected.
Yeah.
The cancellations, I don't know as a percentage, but I'm sure it's pretty high.
Crazy. Let me ask you this. Which one is your biggest store? What's the biggest one out of all of them?
This is one of them.
This one here on Calumet
is off of Klein Avenue, exit 5, as you come in down 8094 and 294. It's 26,000 plus square feet. A boom.
Wow, 26,000 square feet. You're basically like in a Sam's Club of fireworks. I mean, that's unbelievable.
It's almost as big as a Sam's Club.
You still get the same thrill when you light a fuse as you did 35 years ago?
I do.
Yeah, you still love it?
I do. I'm one that likes to light and likes to watch and likes to enjoy.
Yeah, I love it.
I've never quit. Ever since I was a little kid, taking a trip down to Florida, stopping in Pittsburgh, Tennessee, filling the back of the station wagon up.
I love that.
Yeah,
when I was a kid, that was also, I would drive to my grandparents. They lived in Florida. And so we drove through Tennessee every single year. And my dad and I would always stop. And that was the place. Tennessee was the spot that you had to stop to pick up fireworks.
My mother's father, my grandfather, used to save money with me. We had a piggy bank for fireworks.
I love that.
And that would be our spring break stop going down to Florida. And
that's so fun.
The old Chevy station wagon.
So yeah, the same. I love that. That's so great. All right. Thank you so much for your time. This is Greg Kaplan, a.k.a. Krazy Kaplan. You've seen his cartoon face. Now you've seen his real face. Greg, thank you so much for the time. I can't
thank you enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, and everybody be safe and enjoy fireworks, but above all, be safe.
There you go. Can you say subscribe to Northside Pyro?
That's it.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, this is what we picked up here at Krazy Kaplan. You know, I always have to pick up maximum velocity when I see it. Cannabis canisters, I don't know, something about that called to me. Plus, it's got his face on it, but there's something about cannabis canisters. And then Double Down, which is a really awesome 9-shot rack. They got that on sale for only $75. So how are you going to pass it up? That's going to do it for Northside Pyro from Krazy Kaplan's Fireworks. If you like stuff like this, let us know down in the comments. Otherwise, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.